Newcastle's record against Spurs in the Premier League is very good. They've only beaten Aston Villa more times in the Premier League than Spurs. And a reminder that Eddie Howe has gone with virtually the same 11 as on Tuesday. Willock in for Murphy is the only Newcastle change. Murphy had started 4 Newcastle games in a row, but Joe Willock, who'd been unwell, is brought back in to midfield. Acknowledgement from Antonio Conte, came over to see Eddie Howe and Jason Tindall as the two teams now line up and get ready to start the game. Pope in goal, Trippier, Cher, Botman and Byrne at the back from right to left. Longstaff, Bruno and Willock in midfield. Almiron, Joelinton and Wilson in attack. Karius, Lascelles, Shelby, Lewis, Target, Manquillo, Wood, Fraser and Murphy on the bench. Sean Longstaff plays it back to Sven Botman, and we're underway on BBC Radio Newcastle and NUFC TV. United kicking from left to right as we look. And the away fans close to the goal that they are defending in the first half in the blue gold away kit. And there's a header on by Joelinton to Wilson. Back to Joelinton. 15 yards inside the Spurs half. Now Trippier down this right wing to Almiron. Edge of the final third. Back to Trippier. Tried to play it inside to Bruno. Intercepted by Bentancur, and Spurs on the attack through Son. At the edge of the Newcastle area. Son with a left-footed shot. Palmed down by Pope. But restored to the team today. Trippier up to Wilson. Nice take. Corner of the area. Sessegnon away though. Trippier on his chest to Bruno, back to Cher's, got a bit of space on the halfway line. Wide on the right, Joelinton making a run, and Cher finds him with a brilliant ball. Joelinton's controlled and gone down right in front of goal. We play on. Almiron with a shot deflected for a corner. Should Newcastle have had a penalty? Jarrett Gillett says corner kick only, but then tells players to wait. Joelinton was in, contact came from a defender. Corner has been given, but will VAR intervene?
I don't know. No, corner kick. They just get tangled up, don't they?
Emerson Royal with the challenge. It's coming in from the side of Joelinton. Bissouma into Skip. And Son to Kane, who turns and back through for Son. No offside. Son chips it around Pope, and Trippier clears in front of the line.
What a chance.
Pope makes the save. He gets a glove to it, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's a poor effort though, isn't it? There's no pace on it. He's tried to dink it.
Short to Bentancur, close down by Longstaff, and then to Lloris. Oh, corner. Well, what a back pass that was. Eric Dyer, first time. Goalkeeper had maybe just moved away from where he thought he was, and it rolled
ball. How
about a yard past the post.
How lucky is he?
Looking for the opening goal. Plenty in there. Trippier's delivery, good one. Headed away. Out to Almiron. He's missed his volley. He's had another go on the half volley, and that's gone well wide.
Yeah, first one was a fresh air shot, and he's just lashed at the second one.
To Byrne, inside to Bruno. He's found Longstaff. Taken off his toes, and Spurs can counter. It's 2-on-2. There's another attacking player, and then 3 more Newcastle defenders. Kane with Cher into the area. Still Harry Kane.
Oh, what a save
by the boot of Nick Pope. Son now, edge of the box. Looking for Kane again. Longstaff with a challenge, making amends, and then Willock pushes it further away, but Bissouma keeps the attack alive. Davinson Sanchez goes around Joelinton, wide right, heads for the line, delivers a high cross. Sessegnon heads down, and Longstaff there on his chest, and wins a free kick. He was caught by Skip. Something Eddie Howe said in the build-up to the game about when to release the ball and when to hold on to it. He got back there and helped them defensively in the end, Longstaff, and they have this free kick, but Pope with a very meaningful save.
Yeah, good save with his left leg.
Against teams who are not having the best of times. This is Now a ball over the top, Wilson, and Lloris leaves his area and he's run into Wilson. The goal is free. Wilson's tried to chip it in and has scored. Callum Wilson has given Newcastle the lead. Hugo Lloris made a mess of it. The ball over the top, he came to clear, and then Callum Wilson had the task, left-footed, of chipping it into the empty net, and did exactly that for his 4th goal of the season. Spurs players surround the referee, but Wilson has scored, and after 31 minutes, it's Tottenham Hotspur 0, Newcastle United 1.
Well, it's a straight ball over the top. The Spurs get caught square. Lloris comes out. And he's saying obstruction. It's a great finish. It's a brilliant finish.
Share left-footed over the top. Keeper comes, Ando, has a touch, just runs into Wilson, who has one with the outside of his right, and then on the turn clips it with his left into the unguarded goal. Lloris with the ball at his feet near the penalty spot. Newcastle a goal up. Longstaff gets his head to it, beats Sessegnon to the ball. Now Almiron trying to get away, and does. Almiron into the area, goes around Longley. Almiron has scored! Newcastle have got a second goal, and Miguel Almiron just can't stop scoring. It's a brilliant solo run from the Paraguayan, who has his 6th goal of the season, and he bent it around Lloris and into the far corner of the goal after giving Longley the slip. And what is happening? 5 minutes to half-time. It's Tottenham Hotspur 0, Newcastle United 2.
Well, yet again, Spurs, architects of their own downfall, trying to play off in the back, give it away again. Longstaff does great in the build-up to it. Doesn't win it once, he wins it twice. Almiron picks it up. It's a good little finish again. Gets it onto that left foot. Just rolls it underneath Lloris, but Spurs trying to play out from the back again, keep giving it away. It's a good finish.
He's got it underneath the goalkeeper, little nick off Lloris as it went in, but Almiron's goal, and there's that smile, that huge grin, and great to see the players all celebrating together. And that away end, well, I mean, they're having a party. Newcastle United lead at half-time by 2-0. Almiron's made a run to get it short, gives it back to Trippier. First time cross, just over the head of Dan Burn in the middle, and headed out for a Newcastle throw. No, offside. Not sure who was in an offside position. Joelinton. Burn with a throw. Bruno plays it back to Botman. Has a touch to take it back through his legs. He's gone with his right this time. Over to Trippier. His left's pretty good. His right's not bad either on the evidence of that ball. Now Longstaff takes over, burst forward, and a lovely combination with Almiron. And then Longstaff gets around another defender, and the cross to the back post for Joelinton. It's a corner. They want handball, Newcastle. 4 players go to the referee and say handball. Longstaff's cross to the back stick, met by Joelinton in the air, and he tried to head it either into goal or back into the middle, and they're saying it was handball. It was handball by Emerson Royal. Spurs have brought everybody back as Trippier puts it in. He's on his own. Fabian Schär saved, and then the rebound. Scrambled clear. Longstaff hooks it forwards again. Callum Wilson in the area, takes it around his man, blocked. Living on their nerves at the back, Spurs. They've got a couple of players just behind it. Dyer makes a run to the near post. It's flicked on and headed in, and they've got a goal back. Finds Willock, closed down. Joelinton now inside to Bruno. That's a good ball. He lets it run, and Longstaff committing players forwards. Newcastle. Trippier, Almiron on the outside. Wilson edge of the area, headed on, and Willock wide left. Goes shoulder to shoulder with Skip. Play on. Joe Willock here. Goes for goal. Just wide. And Wilson coming in, couldn't divert it on target. Not sure whether he would have been offside, but Willock tried to bend it in low inside the goalkeeper's left-hand post, and that's not wide of goal by a big distance.
Don't think he'd have been offside.
The referee spotted a foul on Murphy. Eddie Howe looks very calm. Newcastle United have won. Newcastle United go 4th in the Premier League. A 2-1 victory over Tottenham.